Hello there, Sagittarius. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. And this reading's for Sagittarius for April of 2017. And what I've done for us is I've pulled 4 cards for the month. I'm going to use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view of the month. I don't believe these cards are going to go week by week. I don't think it works like that for me. I think they're going to blend in and out throughout the month, and we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to kind of give us, hopefully bring it together and give us a perspective for the month. And I'm not an astrologer, so if I look at astrology, I go look at Verush, Veroosh. I spell her name wrong every time, but I look at Verush because she does it in a simplified manner where I can understand what she's saying, and she does card readings along with it, and it's a pretty good show. Anyhow, the astrology for this month is in our 5th house, and it is creative activities, romantic attachments, our entertainment, recreation, I'm hoping vacation, that would be good, and dealings with youthful people. Now, I think you should look at your moon sign and your rising sign also, because you'll get a bigger perspective for the month if you put all 3 of those together, because these are just general readings. Now, because I'm an empath, I speak as if I'm you. So all of us Sagittariuses right now are named Frankie for the intents and purpose of this reading. We have some words here before I start, and they're responsibility, light, simplicity, surrender, and enthusiasm. And it actually looks like, I like this 5th house stuff. If that works, I would like to be going on a vacation or doing recreational activities or something like that. But it looks like a pretty good month for us. So, even with the responsibility word there, it still looks like a pretty good month for us, because our first card here is the Queen of Cups. And it will be male or female, because these are general readings. It doesn't have to be a woman. It can be a man also. It may be water sign. Cancers, Pisces, or Scorpios are water signs. It could, possibly maybe it's us, or we need to have these qualities in our life. But if this is a person, or if it is not a person, let's put it that way first, it would be an endeavor or something we were going forward on, maybe a new job, new career, new love relationship, some kind of new path, because this will come down in different areas of our lives, because we're all different Sagittariuses. But if it is something that we're starting new, let's say, love relationship, career, however, it would be something that was going to be artistic, creative. It would work out to our benefit. Now, if this is a person in our life, it would be someone who was highly intuitive, used that intuition in a mature, responsible manner. So if in any way this was representing us in this reading, we would want to use our intuition in a mature, responsible manner, because this is real, highly developed intuition. So if we need it, we should be going internally and figuring out how to develop it even further, and making sure maybe that our messages are really clear to us this month, and that because she's so intuitive, and looking at the cards that we have here, I would say, we could do the best by having faith in the future. That's what she's saying to me. Do our best by having faith in the future. So that means we're going to be mature, because there's a lot of cards here that point towards using a mature, responsible attitude, and Spirit has given us that word responsibility. So we want to put that together with this, because our very first card, it's like, remember the word surrender, And our first card in Capricorn got this too, because I'm going backwards this month because I got sick last month, and the last couple sun signs did not get their readings until really late. So halfway through the month they were done for. So you're getting yours early, Sagittarius. And they got this too. I think it was Capricorn, the Four of Swords. And that's a card of coming in from the battle, so to speak. If you think about the Three of Swords being first, the Four of Swords is after I went through the heartache, heartbreak, all the fighting and the carrying on and everything else, and this is what I need. It's like withdrawal from society. It's rest and relaxation in order to recuperate and recover. You know, so maybe some of us were ill, it was flu season, maybe different things have happened to different ones of us, but at this stage of the game, we would do our best, is the way I want to put it, to relax, surrender, take some time for ourselves. And what I always say with this card is shutter the doors and the windows and close everything up and keep others like at bay so that we have time to sort through what's happened, what we're going through, and where our next steps are going to be. And you can't do that. None of us can do that when we're surrounded by chaos. So we are entitled to take this time and to back off for a little bit and figure out, you know, what is the best way for us to move forward, right? So in that word surrender, I would believe that this card meant surrender to spirit. Perhaps we need to develop our intuition with this Queen of Cups, or get it more highly in sync, you know, because we're Sagittarius, so we jump on all the bandwagons. We're in the middle of everybody else's chaos, you know. We do well, though, when we back away from that and just take the time to develop what it is we need to look clearly at the future, is what they're saying. So we have some really good cards here. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You know, so if this card is telling us to back off and look at our situation financially, maybe we would want to back off and count our pennies up, take a little time to see where it's best for us to appropriate that. Or, yeah, I probably said that word wrong, Sagittarius, and to use our intuition, you know, and shine a light on it, because we got another card that means maturity, which is this Three of Wands, or rods in this deck is what it's called. But it's like someone who they're looking out over their future. They are in a good place. Because if we thought of the Two of Wands, we would think of someone waiting for their ship to come in. Then we see this guy, and he has the Three Wands, or rods, and he's mature in his vision, and he knows that things are going to be stable, they're going to be better, and you know, and he's like looking forward towards this future, because I kind of feel when I'm touching him like the ship came in, or the way to bring the ship is in, but his judgment, you know, and his responsible action. This is someone who doesn't make like hasty, crazy, off-the-cuff decisions or unsettle themselves financially. They take the right appropriate steps at the appropriate time, which means if this was for a career, that we'd be doing that forward motion, you know, we'd be enthusiastic about maybe the next step for the next job or the next relationship, but we'd be doing it in that kind of thoughtful, careful, appropriate manner, is what they're saying, because we know, with this card, we know that we are manifesting something that is really good. So that having faith in the future is really important right now because, and I think a lot of us are getting that hit of intuition, like what's coming, and we're not getting that I'm scared feeling. We're getting that this is exciting feeling because our next card here is the Star, and the Star is like an amazing card. This is the card, like, I almost think of this as the best card in the tarot deck, because this is where we are bringing together heaven and earth. This is the card of manifestation. So if we go internally with this Queen of Cups here, and if we take that rest time with that Four of Swords, if they kind of go in order for you, and we get that mature attitude, that responsible attitude towards where we are putting our faith in the future, we bring this Star card. And that, to me, is just really an amazing thing. Because when we get the Star, we are bringing into the material world that which we have had our focus on. So it could be money, prosperity, new relationships, new love, new jobs. All of those things come with the Star card. So when I see the Star, I'm inclined to say, be careful what you're wishing for, or keep your focus on what you want and not what you don't want, Sagittarius, because we're bringing it. Okay, so if we are bringing it, right, and if we're bringing it with total faith in the future, I think that we are bringing to us that which we desire. And it's almost like not necessarily that which we require, but that which we desire. This can also mean like people patting us on the back. So if we were up for a promotion at work, because like I said, these are general readings, it's going to come down in different areas of each one of our lives. If we were up for a promotion, we were going to get it, right? Because we handled all of these things, these responsibilities, in a mature and responsible manner. But I keep going back, me, Frankie, I keep going back to vacation, fun times, maybe the Star means we get to go on vacation because somewhere we got a little raise in between here. I want that to kind of stay in that fifth house thing there. But this is the card where we bring together heaven and earth. So Spirit's telling us that we can do that. So the easiest, best way, because we have that Four of Swords here, to manifest this Star card would be to not become involved in other people's drama or in other people's difficulties, their details, their dramatic things, and to kind of keep our vision and things to ourself and just bring them forward. To me, it feels like just keep walking through it, Sagittarius. Keep walking through it. We have the strength, we have the courage, we have the vision, because we have the Queen of Cups, right? We have the vision. What's underneath there? And we got some pentacles here, even if we're balancing them. Pentacles are money. We may be juggling them, but that's what's underneath the Queen of Cups when I went to pick her up. And I have to tell you, the Magician's underneath that. So we got this Star card here. I want to surrender to it and take that time to go internal and that little bit of recuperation, the rest and relaxation, find out what those next steps are. Because I think a lot of us, our next card here is the Nine of Pentacles, and that's when we've manifested the Star, we are in that good, comfortable state of prosperity or financial abundance, and we're capable of getting or doing what we need or want to have in our lives. This card can also mean focus on family too, but just remember, don't focus on drama, okay? Because drama is going to knock us off of this game here, and it looks pretty good. And I would be going at this enthusiastically really, because pentacles, once again, are financial cards. They're money. That's what they mean to me. They may not mean that to everybody, but to me, Frankie, that's what they mean. And this 9 means that we have completed the journey. The 9 is, the 10 is it's over, the past is behind. This one here is we've completed it. So with that star card and this mature, responsible, bringing this good future forward, and the Queen of Cups and the little rest that we need, now the 9 of Pentacles, this shows that we have manifested it. So we have manifested this month. We are going to manifest that which we are praying or desiring for, because we have this. It's the completion, like kind of it. This cycle, we're bringing it in. We've worked really hard, you know, like taking the time to go internally, using our intuition, using this mature judgment, using the star that helps us bring together heaven and earth, and this is our end result. And like I said, it can, because it'll come in different areas. Is this our new job that's bringing us a raise? Is this our new love relationship that is coming into our life, you know? And a fresh start. A fresh start is what they're saying. But it's backed up with our intuition, and if we take that time, then our intuition can guide us. Or if this Queen of Cups is a person, they can guide us on what is the best or the fastest path forward. And then we use that 4 of Swords to take that rest and discern, is that guidance right for us, right? So, and it can be focused on, this can be focused on family, but usually it's good focus on family. So, you know, I'd want to look at what could bring me fun, because sometimes when we're having fun, we manifest a lot easier because we're really enthusiastic and we're enjoying it, you know. They're not saying go off the deep end. They're saying stand in the light, you know, and surrender to the good. That's how they're saying it, surrender to the good. And if we think about that word simplicity, you know, it means don't waste our money or waste our funds or take unnecessary risks with them, you know, because there's always more where that came from, but we don't want to struggle to get that more, or struggle on our way to get it, because I have that 2 Pentacles underneath here, and I did pick it up with the Queen of Cups. So they said, look, so I'm looking for us. So don't take any risks, and, you know, don't do I mean, it's coming to us, but don't be extravagant, and don't be extravagant. It's almost like don't waste what Spirit's giving to you. Don't waste what Spirit's giving us this month, you know, because actually we needed it. So that's the way they're saying. Actually, we needed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a friend that taught me, whenever anyone gives you something, you say, thank you, or I'll take that. Me, I forgot, and I said, I'll take that before I said the thank you. They're saying, say thank you, we'll manifest this, and don't be extravagant, because especially if it was tight in the past, perhaps we want to have the sense to balance it for the future. Let's see what we're doing it, Sagittarius. Here's our card. It's ask. Ask. Isn't that in the Bible? It says ask and you shall be given. I can't read this. It's too dark in here. So it says, ask us to help you in this situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Remember that star card. Remember that pentacles, that 9 of Pentacles, and remember, you know, the intuition. We have that Queen of Cups here. Let's see what the alternative meanings are here. Geez, I was pulling through and it opened right up to it. It says this card serves as a reminder to ask your angels for help more often. The angels can help with any and all areas of your life, including bringing your ideas, courage, faith, confidence, and bringing you ideas, courage, faith, and confidence and clarity. They can help you with material needs such as money, time, health, and vitality. And the additional meanings are ask for whatever you need. Instead of complaining, ask for help. Ask people in your life to help you. Delegate, hire others to assist you, request help from your angels for everything, no matter how small or large it is. That's all right. With that star card there, we can ask for anything, right? So, Sagittarius, let's dream big. Well, Sagittarius, that's our reading for this month. And I want to tell all of you, thank you for all of your likes and shares and subscribes and for your comments. I really appreciate the comments. Even if I don't get time to write you back all the time, I read each and every one of them. And to all of you that I've met through doing these YouTube videos, and to everybody I've met through doing readings for 28 years, I want to tell you all, it was an honor and a privilege to serve you, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoy my work. So if any of you want to know some more about me, all the information's down below the screen at the website. And if you want to schedule an appointment with me, all of the information is there at the website, so you'll be able to do that. And hopefully, Sagittarius, I will see you here next month. Bye-bye.